And here we are back with, well, now I am with Jeff Weiser. Thank you, Jeff, for your time for this and for taking this interview in English. Actually, I know that you can do it in Spanish, but this time we want to do it in English since your English is that good. I want to take advantage of that.
My pleasure, Jorge, and thanks for your time and for your interest.
Thank you, Jeff. All right, so just like Robert Scoble does, I gotta ask you first. Who are you? What do you do? Why are you there in Philadelphia? Tell me a bit
Sure,
about you, so all our viewers can know about you.
no problem. Well, I am a native of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, United States,
Mm-hmm.
and I made the move to Argentina back in 2009, essentially searching for the Latin lifestyle. I was always really interested in immersing myself more with that. After having gotten to know Europe a little bit, I wanted to get to know Latin America.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's who I am in my background, and basically, one of the things that became really important to me was helping share my language with people, English. And based around that, I started up English conversation groups.
All right,
That's
interesting.
back in 2010.
And you did it specifically. Well, the name of your startup is Speaklink.com, right? So we're taking a look at it right now. And what's your elevator pitch? Tell us, Jeff.
Sure. Well, Speaklink.com is an exchange and immersion community in Cordoba, Argentina.
Mm.
And we are dedicated to promoting international friendship through positive exchange. And our vision, what Speaklink really wants to accomplish is a world where everyone is friends. And that's what we're out to do, breaking down the borders, the international borders. And Speaklink right now is in the stage of donation, where Speaklink is accepting funds to grow the community. So far, we have the largest exchange community in Cordoba, Argentina, and we are expanding soon to the United States and other countries in Latin America, with just the idea of coming together in person to exchange language and culture. And
Interesting.
the website, speaklink.com, it serves as our forum to come together for our meetings and to document everything that Speaklink does and to interact in a social space.
All right. So the problem that it actually solves, if it solves a problem, is to communicate with other kind of people and learn their language thanks to their friendship. Or what's a problem that it solves somehow?
Yeah, absolutely. You could say that a lot of people are interested in learning a language, say English, but they don't have the time or really the desire to go to a classroom to learn English. So SpeakLink gives people the opportunity to do much more than just learn English in a classroom. You can do it in a social environment
Mm-hmm.
with people who will eventually become really close friends if you're interested in that. And so the idea is learning language and sharing culture through friendship.
Interesting. What motivated you to do this?
Well, I found myself in a situation where, first off, I'm a very social person, and I was really interested in getting more friends in Argentina. And so I guess I would say that one of the most logical ways to do that was to share my native language, English. And so the response that I got to that was really positive, and I was able to convince other people to get together to practice English with me and to also share their languages. We practice also with SpeakLink Spanish, French, Italian, German, Portuguese.
Interesting. Hmm. Who's the founding team? You have co-founders, or you did it all by yourself?
I wish I could do it all by myself, but that's impossible.
Yeah.
But without the team, we wouldn't be anywhere. We've got Rose Edu Edu
Mhm.
is the co-founder, and Rose is in charge of marketing for SpeakLink
Mhm.
and promotion of events as well as community management. And we also have a team, a newly formed team of SpeakLink diplomats that you can find on our webpage as well. These are people that are interested in using international friendship to do positive change, and SpeakLink is the basis of promoting that through exchange of language and culture, and the diplomats are the leaders within SpeakLink for that.
Interesting. Hmm. And so, how many people do you have working in Speaklink right now? Then.
Well, Rose and myself are the two current employees,
Mm-hmm.
and the diplomat team is working with Speaklink on a volunteer basis, with with the understanding that Speaklink is in a startup phase right now, where we need as much help as we can, until we have funds to pay salaries, basically.
Yeah, yeah, totally. All right,
Yeah.
and it was founded in which year? This year? Last year? For how?
Speaklink was founded not that long ago, December 2011.
All right.
And the most popular group of Speaklink is called English and Mate, and we meet in Cordova every Tuesday and Thursday. That group has been going on since 2010.
Wow.
And Speaklink was born in order to provide a network for the attendees of English and Mate and the other groups that sprung up as well, for Italian, French, German, Spanish as well.
Interesting. All right, now tell me, how does it work? I'm supposed to be. Let's just suppose I gotta be in Argentina, right, to enter, or in Córdoba
No, you
or
can.
something.
Speaklink is built to be accessed from anywhere in the world.
Okay.
You can browse the site without creating an account,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see what everyone else is up to. And to interact to socially interact, you'll have to create an account, and you can see in Speaklink on the top some tabs for groups and for events. Those would be the two first places to explore, so you can see how the people are grouped, what their meetings are called, the names of the groups, and the names of the meetings that occur in Córdoba, Argentina.
Mm-hmm.
And the events is actually a calendar of what's coming up.
Okay.
Yeah, and Speaklink also has a chat option on the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
where you chat with people who are online. And Speaklink also has a video chat feature where, whether or not you're logged in, you can start a video chat with someone. So Speaklink.com has all of the infrastructure to socialize for people who are interested in international friendships, specifically breaking down those barriers to learn languages and share culture through our site.
Oh wow, super interesting. How many members do you have right now, Jeff?
Speaklink, ever since we started in December, now it's up to 600. I'll tell you exactly.
Mm-hmm.
648 members.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's almost everyone in Córdoba, Argentina. And those are the most. I would say a lot of those members are really active, and they're starting to realize that Speaklink is a very unique space where they can find friends from everywhere and learn the languages that they're interested in, and learn about the cultures that inspire them.
Wow, super interesting. Now, as an entrepreneur, I gotta ask you this typical
Sure.
question. What about your business model? What do you think what's the vision for it? I know that you're not making money right now. You're in startup mode. You're just like in customer development, but you already have like a lot of members, hundreds of members. So are you thinking about using some sort of business model that would actually monetize this later on, or what's your idea about it?
Yeah, Jorge, absolutely. We think that right now the important thing is to grow the community, and that's what we've been working really hard on. In fact, we've had a couple of very generous donors in order to build a community, so that from there we can work on the specific business models that we'll go into. To answer directly your question, one of the models that's most interesting to us at this time, which we're developing, is the model of exchange, of having people study in Argentina and sending Argentinians to study abroad at locations where we have partnership agreements. And so that's one of the main business models that Speaklink is looking into. And you'll also see that Speaklink has up and running a benefits program. And with the benefits program, the Speaklink card that members are given for free for coming to Speaklink events can be used at establishments that offer special discounts to Speaklink members. So that's another model that we're working on as well. So there's various we're not focused yet on one specific model. What we're looking to do is find what works best and put most of our effort into that area. And until then, we want to keep growing the community because we know that that's the essence of everything. And in fact, it's much more important to us to grow the community than to
get
lock
revenue
ourselves
right now
to a business model that might not be what the community needs.
Yeah, you're totally right. Yeah, offering something that they really don't want just in order to get some money, right?
Exactly. When we find the right fit, then we'll go for it. And Speaklink will only grow with the investment of more funds. So Speaklink is looking for those different business avenues, and where we have several different models that we are working on to present to investors.
Great, great. All right. So, and what are you doing in order to put it in everyone's mind? I mean, just to distribute the brand, or what are you using in order to make it grow?
Our main
word of
our
mouth.
main motor is definitely Facebook, Facebook and Twitter for sure. We maintain very closely the fan page for Speaklink and another fan page for English and Mate, which we've had a lot longer. The English and Mate fan page is starting to grow interestingly in numbers. It's got I think around 2,060 fans, and we're just trying to get the word out as much as we can through the people that follow us on Facebook and on Twitter. Speaklink also has a Twitter account, which is at Speaklink, so that we can be followed there. And that's really where we find out that we send out our messages, and we always direct people back to the Speaklink website so that people can get the experience of our platform. And the result really is that people come to our meetings, and that's what we want, because we're really straddling the virtual and in person, and that's very important to the Speaklink philosophy.
Yeah, great. All right. I've already asked about the funding, so you started like bootstrapping with a donor, right?
Yeah, exactly. We got 2 donors back in December to with some funds to promote Speaklink, to build the website, and to hire the employees that work with Speaklink. And that's where we're at with those funds, and looking to present the few strong business models that we're working on right now in order to go to a round of investment that will guarantee a return.
Interesting. All right. Final question, Jeff.
Sure.
What's the biggest lesson that you have learned right now building Speaklink? Because we got like tons of investors, they're looking for hustlers, everyone that's actually hustling and fighting in order to put their startup and working out and, diminish the risks and all that stuff. And well, you have spent some time with Speaklink, and you might give us a lesson right now, or some suggestion for the entrepreneurs that are watching us, that they might think, oh, thank God, I needed this suggestion, in order to avoid certain obstacles or something. What would you tell us about the biggest lesson until now?
Absolutely excellent question. Look, I feel like the biggest lesson that I've learned is that your team is everything. That if you ever get an inkling of a thought that you can do everything on your own, or that you don't need certain people's help, turn that idea around. Because everybody who offers help offers it because they believe that what you're doing is good, that your product is good, and that the service that you're providing is good. And so, I found myself in a couple times places where I'm not listening to people. I say, "Nah, I don't really like what you have to say. My idea is different, so I'm not going to do that. This is my startup, so I don't need to listen to you." And the biggest life lesson that has occurred because of Speaklink is that's the complete wrong attitude. You have to be a leader of a motivated team, and that's what I've learned. The team that Speaklink has is growing just because the people that are around us are interested in what we're doing, and they want to see what the future is, and they believe just because of their exposure to Speaklink,
Mm-hmm.
that there's a very bright future. And so I'm very grateful to have a lot of people supporting my startup. And if anyone out there is in the same situation, hold on to those supporters
Great.
and treat them really well.
Great. That's a great suggestion. Thanks a lot, Jeff, for your time. Let's just, I'll try to make an article about Speaklink. Congratulations about it. Keep it
Thank you.
growing, keep on going, and keep in touch, please, because we would like to know about the next milestone of it.
Okay, Jorge, it's been a pleasure, and I'll definitely be seeing you on the web.
Great. Thanks, Jeff.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.